Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having an absolute amazing day today. Tonight, we're going to cover some topics that's going to be fun and energetic, and we're also going to pay a little tribute to Mr. Jericho Iman. He was a friend of mine. He was also my current reigning king of Mr. Pensacola Gulf Coast. Excuse me, Mr. Pensacola, gay Pensacola. Child, I'm just emotional right now. We've been talking offline and stuff with different people, and it's just my time that I feel like that I'm at a place that I really want to um pay my respects to him, and not only him, but you know, um Rance Allen passed away also. So, it's a lot of our strong black men, they're leaving here pretty soon. So we're going to talk about those things and so much, much more. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, y'all. This is the cool down. We have some of our regular panel members that are going to be here with us. And we also have some people that, you know, hasn't never been here before. So if you've never been here before, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I do hope and pray that you enjoy the content that I bring to you, because I do bring some really, 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 really good content for you. And coming up this week, on Thursday, we're going to be talking about well, we'll just get into the show. Without further ado, y'all, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let's get into the show. Hmm. Sorry, I was having technical difficulties. That's the quickest way I can take it. Say, all right, boom. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. But without further ado, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started tonight. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We have none other than from the Savon Experience. We have the one and only. She is co-hostess, friends of the show. She's a mother. She's a sister. She's a cousin. She's a bad mama jamma. She just had uh, uh, well, damn, I don't even know what else to say. Hey, girl, hey.
Girl, you gotta say nothing else. Hey, girl, hey, how you doing?
I do it. How you doing?
I'm doing good, girl. It's cold as hell here today, so I had to
Girl,
make
it
sure that
feels
I had
so
on.
good.
Huh?
You cold? It feels so good right now.
I know you feel awesome.
I
I'm
do.
freezing, girl. I got thermals and everything on. I knew this is your season.
It is. This is my
It is
season.
yours, honey. It is all yours.
Yes, my God, today. Before we get in started in I want to say what's going on to Royalty Forever's in the house with us, the Bams in the house with us, Lee Anders in the house with us this evening, blah blah's in the house. I don't know who you are, but thank you for coming on through. All things D Main is in the house with us tonight. Jackie Walker, what's going on, baby? Thank you, Lice. Nice to have you here with me. This is my first time seeing you in the chat, so thank you so very much. Don't forget, y'all, to like, share, subscribe. His Majesty the King is in the house with us this evening. Marcus Collins is in the house with us. What's going on, babies? Let's see. What's going on, the executive council speak member, Leander? What's going on, baby?
What is going on, man? Sorry for apologies for being late, girl. I had to give me a quick dinner real quick.
Child, you fine. And then none other than, the senior core director for the whole district, the district elder herself, is none other than Cousin Faith. How you doing?
Cousin Faith, y'all.
Look, I'm gonna be quiet because I know you like to come in and give your praise and worship, so I'm gonna give you the room.
First of all, we having communion tonight, girl. I had to go on and give me one.
You better have your little straw, your cute little sippy cup.
Well, it's first Sunday.
It's a wine glass. It's a metal straw in it.
It's first Sunday, so it's okay.
Amen. Somewhere.
Amen.
Y'all better give honor and glory, okay? Honor and glory to the bishop, girl, the bishop of the bishops, honey. The one and only Jasmine Divine. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
The district elder Savon herself, honey.
Yes, and thank you.
The mistress of ceremonies.
Yes. Yes.
I'd like to welcome everyone in the church this evening. I hope everyone is doing all right. We're going to keep this show moving tonight.
We will have an A and B selection from the choir tonight.
Look, I do feel like breaking that into a good old nasty gospel, honey.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's something about the name, honey.
Yes. Let me see if I can find something for you.
Stop it, shit.
Let's do a little bit of head buster. We ain't did that in a while. Let's get a little head buster, set the mood a little bit.
That works my nerves.
Oh, it works your nerves? Okay, so we're going to do the head buster then. Well,
we're going to play it. Let me turn my camera off, child. Hold on.
But before we do that, we do have a special guest that just popped in on us. Hello and welcome in, Moet Da Vinci.
Mo to the E.
What's going on?
Oh my God, y'all! I'm so sorry. I fucking forgot.
Look, blame it on the time change.
My mind been all over the place. I had to go pick up my new baby today, and then I'm just like, what the hell?
You said you're the babysitter?
Yeah, I got a fur baby.
Oh, come on.
So you like the district elder Savon. So how many babies you gonna have?
I just got one.
Oh, so you not like the district elder, girl? Good. Get your tubes tied, girl. Don't have no more kids.
Okay. Because Savon has been over there being plentiful, honey.
Girl, popping them out like rabbits.
Oh my God, yeah, I'm so sorry. I was just like, dang,
we just not got started. It ain't no biggie. But when you had called, I had just came from the break. I was like, oh, let me hit the 30-second timer. So it's all good. What's going on? Bridget's in the house with us tonight. Diva One's in the house with us tonight. What's going on, y'all? I was waiting on Cheryl to come in, but her camera hasn't loaded all the way. As soon as she loads, then we're gonna get started with that. But I'm gonna just let y'all mix and mingle and talk for a second. I know y'all haven't seen Moet for a minute, so y'all had the floor before we get started.
In a good month of Sundays.
Yes.
I literally I don't even got nothing to drink, y'all. I literally just said, oh shit, and came flying in the room.
Okay.
Gonna go fix you a drink, child. I have to go give me one, child.
Yes, gonna fix you a drink real fast. Real fast.
Coming tonight, girl.
We is.
Because I deserve one. That's today.
That part.
Yeah, man.
I don't have no crushed ice like I normally like to have mine, so I ain't got
You
one right
know,
now.
my juice was cold, so I didn't put no ice in her. I need more liquid in there so I can just feel it. I didn't. I didn't, I didn't have no room for ice, girl. I had
Ooh,
to go.
sound like you trying to do old vodka night.
I didn't have no room in my glass for ice, girl. It was
Oh,
Oh
no ice.
Lord.
ooh. AKA in the words of the district elder, the libations is going, baby. The
The
libations is going.
libations are in order. They're flowing.
And when this juice went out, it's just gonna be straight vodka. So
Ooh.
I got a
Moet,
little bit. I got a little bit of tea
Moet,
over
take
here.
and text Sherelle and tell her whatever she's trying to connect to is not letting her connect because I can see her, but it's not letting her come in.
Okay, she said she was out. She's headed to the house now because I just texted her, and she said she forgot too. And I told her, I was like, I am so sorry, baby.
It's all good. I mean, if she can make it in, she can. But if she can't, it's not a biggie. I'm gonna go ahead and go with it either way it goes because I got it set up. I'm ready to go with it, whichever way we want to do it.
Yeah, she's I just texted her and I said we on now.
Okay.
That's
So
okay.
before
You
we
can
go a
put
little
on in-
further, I
put
wanted
on
to
the
give Moet the floor for a second, y'all. Moet does do advocacy work, and I wanted to give her a floor for a little bit, if y'all don't mind me letting her go for a little bit. But we're gonna talk a little bit after that, right after the Headbusters. We'll be right
Yeah.
back, y'all.
I just let her know that we can't see her.
We know that this is one of your all-time favorites. For the Lord. Said we will not give up for the Lord. Said we will not give up for the Lord. Said we will not give up for the Lord. Said we will not give up for the Lord. Said we will not give up for the Lord.
y'all. Hey, what's going on? We are back. We are back. Where did Moet go to? I guess her internet is acting crazy over there, child. I'm trying to get this together. Hello, baby. How you
Hey, how you
doing?
doing? Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you. What's going on?
I'm
Okay.
so sorry. I totally forgot. I've been doing a little traveling today, y'all. So please forgive me.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I was waiting till everybody got in. Either way it goes. Now Moet done left out, so I guess she having internet problems over there.
Yeah,
But
I do too.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
hold on
I
one second.
think I don't see no familiar faces. Moet is
What's
the
your
only
name,
one.
Chantrell?
Yes, I'm Chantrell.
How you doing? I'm
Doing
Cousin
good.
Faith, aka Bambi.
Okay.
You know they say I like to sleep with people's men, honey. So
Ooh, good. You know,
But
I'm
is it
not the
that's
true?
one to
that's what
judge.
they
That's what
say.
they say. Let them talk, baby. You're gonna do what you do anyway, honey.
What you drinking on tonight?
I'm not. I'm actually in the car. I was doing a little traveling today, so I'm in the passenger side. I just actually made it to my destination, so now I got my boo driving me
Well,
to.
you're not driving. You on the passenger side. So what you drinking?
Well, I was by myself. I was by myself, so now I'm on the passenger side. I need to get something.
Okay. Look, I'm
Uh-oh.
trying to get the girls to get ready. We having communion tonight.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
It's been
Yes,
one of
we
those
are.
kind of
Some
days.
people got their little bitty glasses. I had to get a whole mug. It's this type of day.
See,
Girl, it's that type of year.
Hey,
It's-
Chantrell, I know 2020 can go.
that part.
Away.
That part. Hey, what's your name? I can't really see on this little bit of phone.
That's all right, baby. I'm Savon. The hostess ain't. I don't know what she over there doing. But she ain't
I'm
introduced herself.
I'm trying to
heard your
get
name before, Savon.
I'm trying to get
Oh,
Moet back in. I'm sorry.
You know,
no,
that's
it's
why I
all
just had
right.
to go on and I had to go on and read her name. Look, you saw me zoom in. I'm like, because I couldn't see her name. I was like, let me get closer, girl. I was like, what this say?
Yeah, I'm on the
Chantrell?
phone.
Chantrell, where you at? Is it daylight there,
I'm
girl?
in the car, baby. I'm in the car. I'm so sorry. Y'all gonna have to get what y'all can get.
It
And
do
we'll
look like
take
it's
it.
light outside.
It looks
I'm
like
in
it's light
I'm
outside
in
where
Houston,
you at,
Texas.
though.
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Oh no, it ain't light outside.
No.
I'm in Dallas.
I was gonna say y'all
Oh,
close
you
to
in
each
Dallas?
other.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
that's
in
where I
Dallas.
just drove from. I live in Dallas too, but I just drove to Houston. My girlfriend stays here.
Okay, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, my mom just left Houston a few hours ago, and then my brother, he was going to school down there.
Are you originally
So
from Dallas?
yes, and I'm ready to move.
Really? Where would you go?
It don't matter. Just
Oh
somebody come.
my God, I
Somebody,
love Dallas.
somebody come and get me.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I'm from Pensacola. I've been here about 7 years now, so I love it.
Yes.
See,
You miss.
everybody
Oh,
like
you love.
when you not from somewhere, then you know.
Yeah, this is true.
It's just I was in the military, so I was stationed in California in San Diego.
Oh, so
So
you've
then
seen
when
some
I
stuff.
came home, I've just been ready to leave
Yeah,
everything. Yeah.
yeah. I can see that. That's something I would think would go that way. I want to visit California. I don't know about living there. You got to have a nice corn.
A good
Or
Honey,
stay in Vegas and
right.
then just travel back and forth. It's only a 3 to 4 hour drive.
And you
look,
gotta keep. You can't just have a nice corn. You got to be able to keep repeating that corn, girl.
and not a nice corn, a good healthy corn.
Okay. Yes, but yeah, you could take what they do, that slick route, and stay in Las Vegas and just drive the little 3 to 4 hours to get there when you want to be real cute,
That's
and then
It's
it.
not
come
even
on back
Las
home when
Vegas.
your budget is like a little tight.
Some of the
Did
girls
anybody
stayed in Mexico, and they would just drive across the border. I was like, no, I don't know if that's safe for me.
did anyone have issues getting into the system? Moet saying that it kicked her out, but now it's not letting her come back in.
I don't
Um,
have issues because I didn't do it through Chrome, so I had to go back out and go through Chrome. Tell
resend
her.
her the link.
I did. I resent it to her. I'm gonna resend it again.
You know, StreamYard, sometimes she real funny acting. She real sensational.
Girl, it's the first child. She might be acting up on purpose.
You know it, but she paid until the end of the month, so she shouldn't be acting up.
Oh,
She
Girl,
better
she
be
don't
acting.
care about being paid, girl.
She better be acting like one of the old girls instead of acting brand new. She already been paid.
You
Okay.
know what?
You
She
know how some girls, they get the money. They like, oh, I ain't got to work now. I got the coin already.
no, ma'am, no cheese and crackers.
And I don't
I'm
know who
sorry,
they
y'all.
because they know Miss Jasmine Honey will get them right on together, girl.
And you know I will. And you know I will. I don't know
She
why
end
they
up
don't
having the
play with
rest
me.
of this year free when she get through
The
reading
way
ads.
the way Jasmine came on the live, she came on the live, had just walked out the church house. Girl, somebody cut her off. I was like, oh Lord, girl, I was appalled. I was
Me?
like, oh, yes.
Me?
Look, I
Look,
was
this
appalled.
I know y'all not finna try. Y'all ain't trying to take me there. I know y'all ain't
Girl,
going there.
you with family, they know how you do, girl.
I am not that bad. I really am
Look,
not
that's
that
why
bad.
she was playing head busters, gosh. She knows she be done knock somebody out for Jesus.
You better calm her spirit down a little bit.
And will.
Make me knock you out in Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name, honey.
Don't let the Holy Ghost fool you.
I'm gonna bust
The
your
Holy Ghost
head
got
and
me
then
shot.
my auntie show used to say that.
Look, what did what's big girl on RuPaul?
which one, honey?
Where's the lie? Okay.
The only one that matters.
Oh,
She's back now.
Look,
the devil let you go,
you
girl.
made it. Okay.
Hey,
Hey, Chantrell.
see you, girl.
You too, babe.
The devil
Okay.
tried to take you out, honey.
Oh, it did. Real quick, like.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go on with what we were planning on doing at the beginning of the show, y'all. So to Mr. Jericho Iman, I just want to let him and his family know that he's gone, but he's not forgotten. And I'm going to yield the floor to Moet and to Chantrell to let them, say what they need to say or whatever. And if everybody forgot why we were here tonight, I did do a special show just for him tonight. So we're saying just to rest well, because we're going to see him eventually again. And I'm going to yield the floor to the two ladies. And then after that, I have a special video that I want to play for y'all.
Great, awesome.
So, ladies, y'all have the floor.
So, I don't know. Moet just told me that you all wanted me to be here to talk. She didn't give me more details other than just saying. So she just mentioned my brother's name, and I said I'm there. So I didn't know exactly what you all wanted or what type of conversation we needed to have. But I'm more than willing, and I wanted it to be authentic. So, am I just supposed to just be here to let y'all know?
You can just speak on the good, bad, fun times, whatever. I just want to uplift him because I knew him from not only making mixes, but whenever he first started doing entertaining work or whatever. So I knew him from that aspect of it. I used to make mixes for him.
Right.
And he was my he was my king for my pageant system. So, respect is giving respect. So I enjoyed him, and I looked up to him and he looked up to me. So I was there, and I just enjoyed him. So whatever you want to say, baby, it's up to you.
Well, first of all, I don't know if everybody else know, but he was my guy brother, is my guy brother. It caught everybody by surprise, and daily I still deal with it, because it was the first loss that I've ever experienced that literally took breath out of my body. But I'm gotten to the point now where I can actually talk about him, and I still have my moments, but I can talk about him, and I feel honored to do this because one thing I can say about my brother, he represented happiness. Since he left, it seems as if like a part of me woke up to where I want to live the life that he actually lived, as far as he didn't care about what people said. He was fearless. That was one thing that I admired so much about him, even with him being my brother, being so fearless. Like Brian just didn't care. It was, hey, I'm gonna be me, I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna I don't care what nobody says, family, friends, enemies, and I'm gonna be who I want to be, and I admire him so much for that. I knew him as Brian. A lot of people knew him as Jericho Iman, and I do want to say this one thing. When every time he hit that stage, and I was there most of the times when he hit the stage, I was always in awe. I always thought that he was an amazing performer, and I'm watching him at home while he's doing all the practicing for it, and not eating the whole day because he got to do the show tonight, and I ain't gonna eat none today,
And I ain't gonna have that stomach on stage.
Yes,
And then come Miss Ashford girl.
Never wanted to eat. So I remember just being like, child, okay, but I can just remember every time Brian hit that stage, Jericho hit that stage, I was just as if I had never seen him before. He always amazed me. But he was my life. I enjoyed him. There was never a period of time that, you know how some people say, oh, we were brothers, we were sisters, but we really didn't talk that much. No, we did everything. We talked about everything up until the day that he left here. So I appreciate y'all for honoring him just as much as, the family does. But it's just nice to know that there's people, friends that he's touched to where they come together and just do this. I know this is meaning a lot to him right now, because I don't think Brian knew how much he meant to people. I just really don't think. And that's the part that hurts me, because I wish that he knew how much he meant to us.
Well, a lot of people are taken so soon, and a lot of people don't realize the lives that, get touched by them. And a lot of people, they go through life and they are trying to strive for something and never realizing not only the different people that they touch, but the different paths that they've laid for people. I often say, I give a lot to T.S. Madison for paving the way for me, for not only having a brand, having a show, but telling me how to take and step it up, and before I met and talked to her and was introduced to her on the internet and stuff, Moet would tell you, like, I used to do that for the up and coming kids here in Pensacola. I tried to make sure that I created a safe space, not only me, but whenever I met Sonia, which was the owner of the Red Carpet, we created a Thursday night for the kids to come to have an opportunity to showcase their talents. Absolutely. Because at that time, the other clubs really wasn't allowing, especially the young Black kids, not allowing them to have a place to take and share their talents with the world. So, I'm grateful and appreciative of the talents that I know from him, the stuff that I was able to do for him, because I made some of those stank mixes for him, I have to say.
I'm sure you did. I used to listen to a lot of stuff that he used to do, and I'm talking about before the show, he would play his music all day, and he'd be like, "Get into it, bitch! You don't like it." And I used to just like, "What?" The time I done heard it a million times. I'm like, I'm so ready for you to do the show. But yeah, I used to hear a lot of his stuff before he actually went on the stage. So.
Low key, wasn't you one of his backup dancers for one of his shows?
I did one of his shows. I have a twin sister, and he has a actual blood sister that we all did a backup show for him. It was called "Hello, Good Morning." Y'all remember that song by
P. Diddy?
That was yeah. Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah, we had the club going up, baby. We was straight. At that time, I wasn't even into women. But baby, when I got off that stage, baby, I had so many women ask me for my number because I was shaking that booty, honey.
I used to bring all my straight friends, all my straight homegirls to the club, and it was like a group of us. It was like a group of us dancing, and then we was like, one is missing. We was like, where is so and so? We turned around, baby. She grinding on the whole stud. I was like, oh, okay, you come.
Baby, I ain't went back then.
Ooh. Well, I disappeared for a while, but I still kept in contact with him, and it devastated me when I heard, about everything or whatever. And I got back up with Moet, and me and Moet just started talking, and we was vibing, and we was like, I told her, I was like, I really didn't get a chance to say my goodbyes to him, so I want to do something to honor him. And I was supposed to have Passion on And Passion was supposed to be a part of the whole situation. It was supposed to be us on and just talking about it and everything. And Moet been busy, and I've been busy. I've been going through stuff with this, and I've been going through with stuff with that. And Moet's been going through stuff. So I was like, can't keep pushing it off. Can't keep pushing it off. So,
Thank you.
I just really wanted to make sure, even if it's once a year that I'm able to do it, I'm gonna make it up, and I'm gonna, invite you back every time that I take and do it to, give you the space that you need to take in, say anything to him. And I extended it out to everyone that wanted to take and do it. So it's not just, I don't want to be, I don't want to ostracize anyone. I wanted everyone to feel like they have an opportunity to say what they want to say, because oftentimes when we are part of the community, we don't get a chance to go to a person's farewell, memorial, or funeral to take and say our goodbyes to them. So we have to create our own ways in order to say, not necessarily goodbye, but rest well, and we'll see you on the next trip. So that's where I came up with the concept and stuff tonight. And I know it's not my normal, and we'll get into my normal later, but right now, it's a sentimental, it's a touchy place, because everybody on this panel right now are dealing with different aspects of it. Whether you're going into it, just done went through it. So, and so many people right now are going through it with people that they know and loved ones of, dying from complications from COVID and different things like that. And if a lot of people that are older think about it, because me and Savon, we talked about it, it's like the rhetoric of going through when HIV first happened. And so many people, there's so many unanswered questions on why, and it's so much grief right now because you're locked down and you're not able to take and share and talk to different people and get that closure that you need with people. So I just decided, hey, let's do this tonight. And I think I may do a part 2 on Thursday, just to be like, if you want to come on and just let loose and let God, you have a story that you want to share about someone that you care about, hey, let's do it. But I'm gonna be quiet, Moet. I know you haven't had an opportunity to talk. Go ahead, baby. And thank you, Sonia, for being in the house with us tonight. Brittany's in the house with us tonight.
Hey y'all. Like, when I first met Jericho, it was unbelievable for me, because he's one of the ones who encouraged me to be me and to go out there and put them sneakers on and hit that stage. And he told me, he was like, girl, the hell with all them other queens talking about, you do you. This is who you are. Mm-hmm. You do you. So that's what made me fall in love with him from day one, because he had me dying laughing in the dressing room. He'd be like, Miss Momo, you finna serve him up tonight? I'm like, you already know. And then, like, right before Emerald City closed, it was last minute, but we did the Christmas show together, and I was actually trying to find that video. That shit was funny. I didn't know none of them words, but Jericho made me do the song and said, bitch, just go out there and dance. They won't even notice. And he said, run through that motherfucking club like you Beyonce. I said, okay, we're going to see how this turns out. When it was my turn to come out, that's what I did. I just went on stage and acted a fool. But
well,
I love him.
Sometimes that turned the show too.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because
if you don't know your words, you better buck down.
And see, that's what I had to do, because he hyped me up in the dressing room. I was like, Jericho, I really don't want to do this. He said, well, Mo, the other person who did it, they canceled on me. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go out here. But I said, don't be mad at me if it's not right. And he said, oh, it's going to be right because you're going to dance your ass off. And that's all we need. I said, okay. And I went out there and did it. And like I said, every time I met him, he's always been so nice, encouraging. And he had his shady moments just like everybody else. But baby, he gonna get with your ass too if you try him. He gonna let it ride at first, but then he gonna pull you to the side and go ham on you real quick.
And that's something I can safely say about him. I've never really had an altercation with him. We always enjoyed each other. He used to come up to the house, and I always used to feed everybody that came to my house. So come over and call myself, oh, we finna make a mix and you finna go home. But come over there, we hang out, chill, act crazy, everybody eat, and then okay, so when we gonna make this mix, maybe you need to come over tomorrow when I ain't cooking, so you can get this mix made, because I ain't gonna be doing the work tonight. And then that's how it would be. He'll come over on Monday and we'll go and get it knocked out and then keep going. But he was always had a vision on where he was going with stuff, and I appreciated him for being him. I'm about to play this, y'all, and nobody's seen this but me. and I'm not trying to make anyone cry, but I'm gonna play this, and I just hope y'all appreciate what I put into this. So here we go, y'all.
That was beautiful. One thing about it, baby, he had 1,050 pictures for you to. Let me tell you, he
They
took
did.
a
They
picture for every move he made. I promise you.
Child, that ain't even scratching the surface right there.
That's it. That's right. And it's so funny because to this day, I think about all the times when he wanted to take pictures. I used to be like, Brian, no. And that's one of the things that really gets to me now because I'm thinking like, man, I wish I could just go back and I would have been able to say cheese every time he wanted to take a picture because I used to always be like, wait till I get me some, get my hair done. Wait till I get on something cute, but he didn't care. And that was because he stayed painted every day, and
Right.
everybody was painted every day like him. So,
Yes,
so yeah, I do miss that. That was
completely
beautiful.
dusted every day.
Yes, he was.
Mm-mm.
Y'all, he gone but not forgotten. And
absolutely.
he's definitely
Like
listening
earlier,
well.
like you said, about the funeral and stuff. When it comes to death in the LGBT community, a lot of the LGBT be scared to go to funerals because they don't want the family to lash out at them and stuff like that. Not saying that his family would have did that, but that's why a lot of people didn't go too because they were scared and they didn't want nobody to say nothing to them.
I did notice that was nice at me. Funny you say that, Moed, because I did notice it wasn't a big turnout for the community. You know, I expected it to be like way more of the community to be there, but it really wasn't. And I guess that's a good point to think about because I was wondering, like, okay, where was everybody? But then again, I was thinking that a lot of people just, don't do funerals, but
A
it
lot of
wasn't a
people
lot of people
scared
representing the
because
community.
I actually have a friend who went through that with one of her kids, and she was literally like, basically, like she gave birth to this young lady. And then when she
Yeah.
passed away, she was trying to communicate with the biological family, and they act like they didn't want nothing to do with her. They didn't want to give her any information. She had to basically call the hospital and fake like she was the mom or the auntie to get information or from somebody in the family that she was a little close to get information. But like I said, not saying that they did, but a lot of families do that and they don't understand the lifestyle. But that's just, I believe, a whole topic for another show because it's crazy because a lot of people who take the
That
lifestyle
should be a topic.
they have one side, they have their biological family, and then you also have your gay family. And then it's beautiful when both of them can merge together. That's powerful if it did happen. But it's kind of hard too. And I seen my friend go through that and I felt so bad for her because it was just people going off on her. When she did find out the funeral, she went, the mom told her she was not welcome there. It was just a lot of stuff. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff, and I felt so bad. And that's why me thinking, I'm just like, a lot of people probably didn't go because they were scared and they didn't want to intrude.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, in light of the family, not just to say it just because, it's something that you don't want to put them out on, but in light of the family, they definitely would have welcomed anybody with open arms because they accepted Brian fully. Brian was accepted as Jericho. He was accepted as Brian, and they loved anybody that loved him. His mom, she's the same exact way, So I wish that people knew and felt comfortable enough to come because that would have been something I'm sure they're probably still thinking to this day, like, man, I should have went there or should have been there for him because I was not able to have that last moment, to see him off. But
I
they
know
definitely
You raise a good point, Moet. That does happen, and I think that's a message that we all need to take today to probably let our friends know who are key people in our family that they can talk to and that will be comfortable to give them that information, because you're absolutely right. When we come as a family, we gonna come the way that we celebrated each other. So I mean, we coming with big hair, we coming with lashes, we coming with heels, we coming in everything. And sometimes you feel like, oh, this is not the place. But if we kind of merge our families, create some allies and say, hey, if something happened to me today, my girls, they gonna roll through. You know what I'm saying? Let them come through. You know what I'm saying? Or let our girls know, y'all, it's cool. Like, my family ain't gonna trip like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you have to also know that it's a lot of people in the community that are loud, live, and in color, and then in their personal families and immediate families, they're very
reserved.
Well, yes. I know a few years back, whenever Rosalind passed away, I wanted to go to the funeral really, really bad. But before Rosalind had passed away, Dina had passed away. And when I went to her funeral, Dina was not giving the respect I thought that she was due given. She had a picture in her casket of the way that she would be every day. And she was put into something that was not fitting for her and her statue in the community. So, it's important. And I guess we're just going to go ahead and talk about it now. I just feel like people, when we have a living will, we have to take in.
I guess we're just going to go ahead and talk about it now. I just feel like.
Is that you, Moet?
Yeah, that's me. I'm trying to interact with people on here, but this damn phone won't turn down.
So I feel like, when you're in sound mind and body and you understand what's going on, I feel like we in the community, we need to get living wills. So it cannot be protested, that people, they have to respect your wishes even in the afterlife, So, you may not feel comfortable with this one or feel comfortable with that one, but because, it's written down, that's what you need to, that has to be followed through. So, I've even seen people with lovers that couldn't get into or do what they needed to do with the community, So I do understand that, but like I said, long as you are signed, go ahead and do what you got to do with the living will.
When you say that, it's funny how the family will allow a heterosexual appearing couple, the side chick can come through, all 5 of the side chicks can come through. But if it's LGBT, then, oh girl, you got on a little bit of foundation or a little bit of this or a little bit of that, or you got a little switch or this and that, you can't come through. The uncles want to act up. The cousins want to, it's a whole lot going on. But I'm like, when Buki passed away, girl, all 5 of his baby mamas could come through, and all of the side chicks and everything else
with their insurance policies,
right? But hey,
they get a copy of their death certificate, girl.
But where's the lie at? You know what I'm saying? They where's the lie at? And that's why I feel like right now is really coincidental that we're doing it right now. People, y'all got to get out and vote.
Oh yeah,
because he's threatening to take all this away from your marriages and everything. And Donald Trump and them don't want to see you as happy at all.
And then low
And if
key,
he's working,
I really feel like us as Black people, we don't have the support like we should in the LGBT community.
we
And
don't.
it's like they want us to stand alongside with them when some stuff take place with the heterosexual community, but when it comes to us, they don't want to take place or stand aside us when it's time to march. And then I was actually listening to the radio a couple weeks ago, and that was a topic on DL Hughley's show, and you know, he made the mark, and to each his own, everybody have their own opinion. And he was just like, damn, could we get over this first and then y'all worry about yourself? He was basically trying to say the LGBT community.
You know what?
We're entitled.
And the reason why we can't get over it now, and no disrespect, is because later your ass ain't gonna show up. So let me get you while we got your damn attention.
You know what pisses me off about the LGBT community, QIA, if I missed anything?
The alphabet girl.
All of it.
All of us.
We support everyone else, but we won't stand together because we too busy trying to read this girl and read this person over here and worried about who got what and who doing this and who doing. We won't come together as a community as a whole to support each other. But when something goes down, we're always the first to support. We're the accessory of, we're the background of, we're the support, the helping, the whatever else we need to be to every other organization, community, individual, whatever. But we won't come together as a body of people to support each other, stand up for each other. It's like, girl, if Lord forbid something happened, you know, the girls, you know, it might be a rally, there might be a few girls show up, but it's not going to be like a grand march. Like the same way them girls be doing the grand march in the ballroom scene, it's not going to be none of that.
No. Unless it's unless you reading and roasting.
Girl, if it ain't a trophy or a $5,000 prize, the girl's not coming out.
And see, that's the thing about it, because I felt like when DL said it, I love him still to this day. Like I say, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But like y'all said, as we got it now, it's the time to, you know, speak up for all of us in whole, not just one section of us, and then try to work on the other. And then he also said, he was like, the LGBT got it good. Y'all everywhere. Y'all own this. Y'all own that. Y'all do this.
And they always say we got it good.
We are everywhere, but we don't have it good.
They say we got it good. You know why we everywhere? Because we gotta be. We tired of, you know how long we've been sitting in their damn closet trying to be quiet, trying to play alongside of you, you know, trying to play nice. And
that's why we're everywhere, because it's still, the girls are still in the closet. That's why we're everywhere, because the girls are still in the closet.
Well, then I want to
come out, and the girls that come out, then it's headline news. I'm like, girl, why in 2020, if somebody comes out, it's making the news? Why is that even a headline? Why is that a story?
Because of the same ignorance that's been taught over and over again. That's what people are still taking and thriving and living off of.
I don't give a damn if I came out yesterday, and I don't care if Jennifer Aniston got a whole nother man. Like, why is it people's relationships? I don't give a damn who dating who fucking who done slobbed on what. Girl, that's their business. Why is that a headline?
Right. Well, then that's something else that, you know, we as a community, in the words of Sonia saying, and how you were saying, just basically to tie it up, is to say that, you know, we as a community can't get out ourselves. But to say with Moet, though, you know, when DL Hughley said that, he must have didn't realize that the Black Lives Matter move began with two lesbians.
Correct.
So do your research.
I have a question.
Go ahead, baby.
It's very off topic, and you know, my drink is starting to kick in. But why the hell is DL? Is that his initials for something? Like, what is that? Does anybody know?
Hughley, I don't know.
I have questions.
I don't know. Hey, Mr. 6'8", what's going on, baby?
Hey, Tristan.
Good. You looking good.
Thank you. I just got in late, and I said, I looked online. I looked at the time because we are all texting. So I was like, I think Jason's still on. So I said, when I get out the shower, I was gonna hop on and show my face
Don't
in
feel
the
bad. I
place.
got on late too.
But thank God for the
I'm
hours.
calling during the broadcast, so I messed everything up.
Thank God for the extra hour though, right? Like I like it. I like the slow
I
time.
haven't felt it yet. I'm still tired.
Right, me too.
Not me. I passed out last night after work, honey, and I woke up like at 1:00 in the morning, and I stayed up to about 3. Took me a nap again and got back up. I slept good, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all didn't. I slept.
I
I was
did too. I can't lie.
I
I
was
got me a
at
good
work.
old sandwich in, and I was good.
I was at work during the time change. I was like, girl, somebody come relieve me, please.
Oh my Jesus, you work night.
Yes, ma'am.
And I
Oh,
think
my
our
heart go
power
out
gonna
to you.
go
I'm
out.
happy I don't do that no more.
Diva
I
one
like
that
it.
got
It
the
be
official
chill.
name.
I be chilling for the most part, but
Diva one that got
uh,
the official name.
girl,
Oh yeah,
and
you
how
know
did
she's
I,
on it.
girl, I'm not even about to read her. You know what? Thank you, Diva One.
She will be on it, baby.
I knew if anybody in the church was gonna come through with the answer, it was gonna be Diva One.
Hey,
The Anthony
Anthony.
Brown show did too.
Too. But see, that's the thing. I was taken back from when he said it, and I kept listening to it over and over, and then it just tickled me because I was like, if that would have been you, you wouldn't want nobody to say, "Can we get over this first and get this done, and then we'll worry about y'all." Like,
Can we
I
can
thought
we
it was
can we
wrong.
get over? Can we go ahead and focus on the Black Lives Matter movement and not worry about the rape of your daughter right now? I mean, that's important, but not right now. Okay, that's the same shit that he's saying.
Basically, yeah. And I was taken back, and I was just like, damn. I was like, I can't even believe that came out of his mouth.
But it's a lot of people that think that way. Even Ice Cube. Well, I'm not gonna put him in that because he did open up and he was to the idea because when he was on the Queens Cocktails with the Queens, they were saying, his thing, for which he did say he wasn't working for Trump or Biden, but he was saying that, he's trying to get black people, what was it called? The Declaration or something he was trying to do for black people, something he was trying
Yeah.
to put on. And they were saying that wasn't for women, in which he was like, well, aren't, because he just had a blanket statement of black people. And, they said, well, there's nothing specifically for women in here. And he was like, well, aren't, women included in black people? And they were like, no. So he was open to hearing and understanding, unlike some of the closed-minded, strong-headed men that we do have running things.
But what
He
about
was
the
open
ignorant
to the
stuff?
idea.
What about
Huh?
the ignorant Lil Wayne ignorant behind?
Lil
Oh.
Wayne doesn't count.
Not to cut y'all off, Chantrell said her phone died and she's gonna charge it and she's gonna try to get back on. And she said she's gonna try from the computer.
Okay.
Okay.
But what
And
I
I
heard
didn't.
Lil Wayne was doing the same thing. Q was that he was just jumping on the bandwagon for black people, and he said that he just appreciated the work that Trump did for prison reform. I heard an interview. I listened to his podcast the other day, and that's what Lil Wayne was talking about. That Trump, he said that's the only thing he agreed with was the prison reform, and he wanted to thank him for doing that for black people.
Ooh, can I see your numbers, please, ladies and gentlemen? Your numbers, please.
Girl, I told you this Drake is kicking in, girl. I don't.
Well, child, we're gonna lighten it up a little bit.
I'm on number
because
2. Okay.
we can get definitely into this a whole bunch deeper, and that's not what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna say that for Thursday. See if Moet's gonna be clear to come on and talk about that on some deeper stuff on Thursday.
Look,
The main thing is, y'all, just make sure y'all get out and vote. If you want to see a change, get out and vote. If you want stuff to stay the same, sit at home. But don't come complaining after the 3rd if stuff have not changed because you didn't get out and let your voice be heard and vote.
Absolutely. I be saying that all the time. Like, I try to tell people, like, if you didn't vote, I feel like you shouldn't say shit about none of this if you're not gonna vote. Cause I have some coworkers that I've been stressing the issue to about voting, and they feel the same way I feel, like they can't trust both parties. But I said, still go with the one that you know
The
that you can.
lesser of two evils, child.
Yeah, and I said, just go ahead. We got to get that one person out the office, and if this person don't do what he's supposed to do or say he's gonna do, okay, we vote him out and on to the next. I mean, that's all we could do. But like I told him, I said, your vote matters. And one of my coworkers, he was like, do it really? And it upset me. I was like, yes, it does. I said, to you, it might not, but to me, it does. And he said he never voted before. I was upset when he told me that.
I haven't, so
You never voted before? I need you to get out and vote, sir.
Some things you
you
might
know
not
what?
share so openly. You
I
old, you
went
too
down
goddamn
to the
old to never
polls.
voted.
Do
for
I need to
this
come
for
get
this
you and take you
term.
to the voter polls?
Well, I already went, and what they told me was I wasn't registered, which I had. One, I thought I had registered when you get your ID and stuff. I thought I had did it that way, and then my mom had sent me this link where you go and check, and it said I wasn't registered. So I registered online. So when I went down there, they still told me I wasn't registered. I was like,
That's
Well,
foolishness.
for
okay,
this term and the last term, which was 08, is that correct?
because look, Mama was trying to
07.
go down there and let her boy. Look, I can't even talk. Vote
Hold
be
on.
heard.
Well, I can. What were you saying, Tristan?
No, I was just gonna say for the last two terms I voted, but I don't think I voted when I don't know if I no for Obama for the first time Trump came in office, and this time I voted, but previously I have not voted prior to that. I don't know how old it would make me back then, but that would have been I guess
Diva one that takes
2008.
says it takes her 6 weeks for the registration to process.
Yes, but then I've been seeing different commercials and stuff where they said that you can do the same day registration, and I'm like, okay, because she did have me fill out a card there to register
Call your
for the next
local
time.
registration office.
But I'm like, what's the difference? Why, if I can't, if I
Call,
register online and it doesn't go through, you
call your
can't?
local registration office and get an expedited order, and so you can vote on Tuesday.
I did an absentee ballot because I
You
was in the
said call
hospital.
who?
Your registration office. Just get in contact with your DMV, whoever your driver's license division is, and they'll point you to who you need to go to.
Because I thought that was weird. I was like, girl, if I did it on the ID, why is it not on there? Then, excuse me. So I don't know what she looked up because the lady even got on the phone and called to double check, what was going on. So I'm like, okay, girl, not today.
Yeah, I did an absentee ballot because I had been in the hospital, so I
I
was like,
can't
let
do
me go ahead and do it.
Lord.
Ooh, y'all get so serious. I gotta switch it up some. I gotta switch it
Girl,
up
I
some.
told you that picture is not cute for people that like to suck toes. Okay,
Ooh, no.
I can't do it.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not even about to look up because I already know what that foolishness.
It's
she
done.
got.
I done took and pulled it down. I done took and pulled it down.
Girl,
And I
that
think it's
doggone
the
toe.
first time meeting Moet. I don't think I've been on here before when Moet has been on. I'm sorry, I meant to introduce myself when I first came. Me and Mom said it's rude not to introduce, so I'm sorry for my lack of
Mama,
So
introduction to
Moet,
Moet.
this is Mr. 6'8".
No,
This is
right.
cousin
You better get on
Faith's
it, Jazz, because I was
husband.
about to read you.
This is cousin Faith's husband.
I'm I'm single and I'm about to be 33 in about a week. I'm
Don't let him
nobody's
tell you that
husband.
lie.
I'm
Don't let him tell
nobody's
you that lie because he's
husband.
gonna be on here next week with a whole
The
different
only
face.
the
And
only
he
Oh,
lover
like
that I have,
and
the
he like
only
trans
lover.
women too.
Yeah, I love trans women. That is true. But the only lover
We
that I
just
have
we just
is
have an
Moet
open
in the
relationship.
garage. Well, the only lover that I have is Moet, and she's in the garage. My car is named Moet.
oh, baby.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing to say.
my only lover is my car Moet. That's it. I I ain't got no other.
Don't let
other than
don't let
that.
this visitor on here get you fucked up.
What? I'm just saying.
Then don't let the visitor.
No, man, ain't no visitor.
My counselor say I
Baby,
need to be
she
single
got
for 5 more
rolls on
years.
her lapel, honey. She is a visitor in the church. She is not a member of the church, girl. She has been in here one time. You know when they ask, just because this is her second visit, honey, she still got that rose on her lapel.
What you
Don't listen to
say?
him.
She gotta
Don't
she
listen
ain't
to him.
joined the church. She ain't made it her church home yet.
Oh, yeah, man.
All the visitors,
Can I see your
all the
numbers,
visitors
please?
stand up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your numbers, please.
All the visitors
I'm
stand up.
gonna put a video on that note.
Don't listen to him, Moe. He all lies. You know them dark skinned dudes be telling lies. Don't listen to it.
You
And
know what?
you-
He's telling the truth too now. Y'all dark skin. Well, not saying you, cause
First of all, you ain't light skinned, so I don't know what you are talking about.
what?
I'm pecan 10.
No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to my husband. Honey. While he's talking about dark skin, first of all, you are not light skinned,
I
child. We
am
both in the
pecan. I am
we both in the
pecan
field.
10. I'm
You do
3
not pass the
shades.
paper bag test, boo.
Pecan 10.
You do not pass the paper bag test,
And
boo.
light on the bottom. That's what it is.
Baby, and that's the same color as your hand. It's not no lighter. Don't play me. You know I know what it look like.
Ooh. You know what? Well, I would need for you to clarify that, 'cause I live in Georgia and you live in Texas, and you ain't never been in each other's state, so I don't know how that's possible.
That don't mean nothing.
And you ain't got FaceTime.
That don't
and I
mean
got an
nothing.
Apple phone.
That means nothing, honey.
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
If you can't win when I'm sober, girl, you're not gonna win when I'm tipsy. So you might as well leave it alone.
Let me show y'all this and tell me what y'all feel about this, because y'all gonna keep just going on. So
Hood Mills. We got the. Oh, yes, sir. We got leftover church food. They talking about some take a break. I ain't no taking no break, boy. We just hit 1 million. We going strong. Let's see how we gonna warm this. Anyway, you know we finna warm this up in the air fryer. Yes, sir. Damn.
That's how you do it, shit, like.
I already know what I'm finna do with that. Mm-hmm. Get some ranch, cuz. When the chicken get done, I'm gonna break it up, put your meat on there. Get your rice, bean. You wanna drizzle it on there? Yes, sir. You wanna top it off with that? Wrap it up, chop it up, and there you go.
That look like something he don't have to pre-plunge with. I'm sorry.
And there was a baby cockroach that went across this screen.
he just looked nasty. I'm sorry. He just looked nasty.
All of it look nasty.
The whole kitchen look like he's gonna have to pre-plunge.
That was a baby cockroach.
The kitchen looked like it got COVID.
Oh, let me clarify what pre-plunge is, because we have a lot of visitors in the church tonight. Pre-plunge is when you go to the bathroom, honey, and before you use the bathroom.
TMI, bitch. TMI. If you don't know something ain't right.
You supposed to see you talking outside the house and church today.
She said, girl, you don't went outside the House of Representatives, honey.
Girl.
Oh, Jesus.
Some girls do need to know they need to pre-plunge before they get on their toilet and take a dump before they get embarrassed. They get clogged up in somebody else's house.
The entire kitchen was giving me pre-plunge, honey. I was like, girl, when he opened the air fryer, I was like, girl,
it's
what the hell was you cooking? I was like, what is that? Like, it was like, you saw them Cheetos on the refrigerator. I was like, girl, you put hot Cheetos in the air fryer, girl. What is that?
Child, I had a video with him has a nasty. He coated a burger with that, but that was just leftover from.
I mean, I'm not gonna act like that. I just go out there and just scrub my air fryer every time I use it. But what I'm not gonna do is do a whole goddamn recording without it being. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl.
But you're usually cooking something in the same family. Like, that's like using old grease. You know,
Oh,
That's
fish
like
fish
grease.
grease
that's like frying fish and then
and
putting some
making
French
chicken.
fries in that same grease and fried it. No, man, we don't want no fishy fries.
I don't want no fishy chicken.
Fishy chicken, fishy anything. Get that fish that oil needs to be gone now.
You can recycle your oil, but I need you to start putting it in different containers, girl. What are we
So you
doing?
got your fish oil, you got your chicken oil, you got your
Jackie said, "Save on girl, the kitchen has COVID."
your kitchen looked like it had COVID. Yes.
Hi,
Girl.
D Star. Welcome in.
Yes, for the
So,
hairstyle.
check this one out, y'all, and tell me how y'all feel about this one.
Excuse me, is this a sperm bank?
Hold on, play that back.
Excuse me, is this a sperm bank?
She looked like she got some in her booty.
You know what? Why, when you played it the second time, I realized that these hoes got the shit in their mouth right.
Hold on, I need
Cheese
one more
and
time.
crackers.
I need one more time.
Excuse me, is this a sperm bank?
Baby, them
They
hoes
said
said
they
they
had to
get
keep it at a certain
these hoes
temperature
said
to
they
keep
get
them
their money
alive.
any way possible. They get their money any way possible, honey. Okay.
Because it's all mixed semen now.
Them babies is gonna be born with COVID. Everybody got COVID right now.
Cheese and crackers.
The kitchen, the future babies, and then they mouth, girl.
Well, I don't know if that's true because
That'll-
don't they allow, spouses and stuff to come in there and help you?
I don't know. I ain't never been.
I don't know.
But I watched, on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Lyrica went in there with her man to assist with A1. So I don't know, if she had the gargle and spit, or was it
Oh,
just
Jesus. Okay, so moving along.
Oh, this your grandson? That's your grandson? That's your grandson. Get your grandson.
What do you do?
That's your grandson. This your grandson?
Huh?
This your grandson?
I don't know what you're saying.
This your grandson?
No.
Oh, so it's your grandson. That's your kid, bro? That's your kid, bro?
Woo!
Nice. What the hell? Yo, man, what the man? Oh,
Chucky.
oh, Chucky.
Oh my God. Y'all need to cut that shit.
I want to see somebody kick that bitch in the forehead.
Oh,
He's Chucky, man.
oh my God.
Nothing.
I cannot.
I have to look. It's so cold. I got my electric blanket on, girl.
I don't
Savon.
even know where I put mine at. I've been looking for mine since I moved here.
Yes.
You can ask Savon. She knows where all of the good ones, the expensive ones, and the cheap ones are at. So you can ask her which ones were you looking for.
Oh, she was okay. She was talking about the family. She said you can get it at Family Dollar.
A Biddleford. That's when you just want it for a season. 'Cause it ain't
Child,
gonna-
they keep the electric bill down.
and don't wash it, because if you wash it, it ain't gonna work no more.
She's done for.
I'm trying to figure out how can you wash an electric blanket.
Yeah.
I'm scared that once you wash it, then you take and pull it out and you dry it and stuff, and you plug that
I
bad
don't
boy
put
up.
it in
you
the
put
dry. I let it air dry. I let it air dry. But it comes with these handy dandy instructions that tells you can wash it. So
Savon, that sounds very country. Let me find out that you have a clothesline outside in your backyard.
no, I don't have a clothesline because then the birds be shitting on it. It says washing instruction: wash by hand or as follows in automatic washer. Add minimum amount of yeah.
I like your skull
Tristan,
cap.
you know I'm cussing you out when we get off here, right?
But you can't let it stand there too long.
To be ready.
Fussing flake child. You can be fussing to the wall. I'm gonna be back to watching my 100 when I get off here.
That's fine.
You watching
just be
the
ready for
100. You catching up on the 100.
Oh my God, girl, it is so good. I'm season 2.
I tried to watch Spell. Well, I did watch Spell.
Was it good?
What is it?
It was real jigaboo-ish.
Amari Hardwick, fine ass. Ooh.
It was real jigaboo-ish and voodoo.
Where is it at? On Netflix.
I don't know. No, it's not on Netflix.
What is Spell?
It's a movie that Loretta Devine and Omari Hardwick is in that just came out.
You know, I love me some Loretta Devine, honey.
Girl, she played that. It was too much.
Did you watch that movie with Felicia Rashad? Shit, I forgot what it was called.
Where she was playing the
the mother that had to do the brain. Well,
what was it called?
You're talking about with Krista Fox on Netflix, Fall from Grace.
No, not that one. Where this is the one where he had memory issues.
Yes.
It was called I know what
I'm
you're
not gonna
talking
even
about.
try.
I
Look,
tried.
you saw how long it took me to remember that shit this morning.
Right. I tried to watch it, and it was just doing too much in the beginning. When the little girl was having to help him remember everything, I was like, oh no, somebody needs to come get her because he gonna kill her. Like
it was a good story in the end. It was very twisted. I don't know why the girls is coming out with all these black little twisted kind of
because we got
weird.
Because we
like Get Out. I didn't see Get Out, but it kind of gave me like it wasn't horror, but it was I don't know what you call that. It was just weird.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of black weird movies coming out lately.
Yeah. I'm watching the second season.
But it was cute. The second season of what?
The Boys.
The Boys.
Oh.
Yes. You know, I watched.
But is it wrong that Deep what's his name? Deep something. I like him.
Which one? The one that was in the
one that can talk to the dolphins and the lobsters and the
girl. It was very much a turn on when he showed his gills. It was like he was vulnerable. I was like, ooh.
I was like, ooh. And he had a nice little chest and it was hairy. And I was like, ooh. It was kind of like freaking me out, but turning me on at the same time.
Right.
Like,
and then the girl, did you get to the episode where the girl
yes.
That part, okay.
It's painful. I was like, oh, but you know what? That's what he get because he it's called karma. It's called karma.
He tried it. He very much so did.
She literally, he was like, I was like, oh.
You know who used to trip me out? The Invisible Man. Girl, when Miss Thang read him in the bathroom, she was like, oh, you're such a pervert. And he came too.
And he was and ended up dangling and everything was out. I was like, oh, they doing it like that.
Right.
I was like, is this full frontal?
I was like, is this Spartacus?
Girl, right. Is it the 300? Like,
well, y'all, I'll catch y'all later because I gotta get up for work in the morning early.
Yes, well, I'm about to roll off as well, girl.
But I just had to show my face. I was like, let me get here and kumbaya with my YouTube cyber family, as I call it. And it's like, no, baby, don't do that. I do. I feel much better. I was a little, running on fumes for a second, but I'm coming back. I done find me some new vitamins that's giving me energy. I hopefully I look tired according to Bambi. See, I was looking tired on my videos lately.
First of
I
all,
was tired. I was tired though. Honestly, I was. I was
first
like
of all,
because I was trying.
that
I
was
was
not.
trying to bounce back.
First of all, that was not a read.
Mm-hmm.
I was just letting you know that you looked tired in that video.
No, I was. You know, my body was that pneumonia child, and pneumonia was taking me out. Yeah.
So let me throw these last two videos up there, and then we're gonna get off of here. This is one I think y'all laugh to.
That's when the girls know how to break their legs, honey.
Girl,
I
first
saw
of
that
all,
video.
she looked. She like she was working in slow motion.
It was very a tamed wobble.
Stop.
Girl,
She gave me at the beginning. She was giving me, girl, what we doing?
but
Then
here's
she did like a. It was like she was winding it up.
But when she was doing like what I call the Chinese typewriter 2020,
we call it
Wait a minute.
walk.
But listen, at least she can do that because hell, I can't do that. So I'm gonna give Kellyanne that.
Baby, when Katrina hit, all the girls was walking the wall. You couldn't tell us shit, okay? All the girls back in the day. You know what? When you get into the gay scene, I don't know if it's like that in every area, but I know like it's like that in Dallas. Like in Dallas, when the girls get into the gay scene, everybody is bow leg. You not bow leg until you walk into the club, girl. When you step out the car, bitch, some knees turn in.
Did you say everybody bow leg?
Everybody is bow leg and I need, okay?
Well, let me tell you
That's
something.
how you really know how to wobble and twerk.
Come on, Shaquanja.
Now she was horrible.
She was horrible. She said, "I agree with you, Shaquanja. This is the one moment that I agree with you, girl. Out of what do y'all say? Y'all give her threes?
Yeah, 3 for a fool.
It was so bad. I gave her 8s, girl.
Now I say I didn't live for it until she started walking the wall. I was like, okay, she got a little okay. It was cute.
She could walk the wall, but it was slow. She wasn't walking the wall.
It was. It was very, but she was more on the beat than Carisha.
Don't do Carisha.
Who is Carisha?
Young Miami.
Young Miami.
She is getting better. Lord bless her soul.
And she's not.
Ford Mill. Yeah, it's about that time. Come on, bro. Time to
So
take
you
your
just
bag.
felt like we needed a repeat of this mess, girl.
I'm playing with you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's clean.
Well, at least he did clean it.
Look at them feet.
Oh, get your ears cooked. Threw both of them in there.
Jasmine, are we about to fight?
Yes, sir.
Damn!
Want to take it out of season? Mm-hmm. Put it back in there.
Is that a Cheeto burger?
I didn't even see that
So they
name.
do. Yes, sir.
Why you gotta slap it together like this?
Shout out to my boy Otis. Ooh, kill him. Hood.
Where do you buy shredded lettuce at, first of
Hold
all?
on, wait a minute. First of all,
I've
I
never
can tell you-
seen
no.
shredded leather.
We're gonna look at the signs. One, your feet was ashy, rusted. The nails was all different size and lengths. Your hand,
No,
your fingernails was all different size and lengths.
you moving too fast. You moving too fast. We still on the feet. Them hoes look like they was snatching fish upstream and downstream. Girl,
He had talons for hands and feet.
girl, was she giving gargoyle teas?
She was giving us very much hawk. She was giving us very much what they call them, those birds that eat up the dead carcass.
I know what you're talking about.
He was giving me very much
yeah.
vulture teas, honey.
Girl, it was Vulture in the Mowgli book for me. Vulture in the Jungle Book.
Good night, Anthony Brown. Y'all don't like his feet.
Girl, why do you keep finding these niggas with these? Girl, I can't. It be the if you suck toes, put your threes up, girl. I can't because it be these toes. I don't know what. Girl, let me hold on.
We don't want to see your hooves either.
Because I can't keep doing this. This is stressing me out.
Strong 5.
You say his is a strong 5?
He a strong 5.
Who?
You.
My toes ain't the best. My toes don't look like that.
It was the black polish for me.
It was the black toes.
Even with me needing a pedicure, honey, my toes look better than that.
It wasn't a pedicure. It was the black. It was the black polish.
That wasn't a black polish. That was his toes discolored.
No, I'm talking about Bambi.
Oh,
the black polish.
Where Bambi was talking about what kind of polish you want, and Bambi was like black.
He's talking about an old picture that I had on my kicker account.
Well, you
girl.
need to take that old picture down.
Girl, it's been down, girl. Go look. She's been down. She's been gone, honey. And even with the black polish, girl, she was done and paid for.
What color are they now? Don't put them up. What color are they now? What color are they now? I know
They not no
we
color.
united and it feels so good.
I don't do colors. I'm not that gay anymore.
Oh, okay.
You're not the what?
That gay.
He not that gay.
Shaquan don't suck toes, girl.
Child.
Girl, I hope not, girl.
And while you over there talking shit, Tristan, don't try me.
I tried and delivered.
You tried and what?
And
let me tell my
delivered.
price.
Deliver.
Nah, you didn't deliver, but you will be delivered.
Deliver.
You will be delivered, girl. Keep trying me.
You know, we all know who the man in the house.
Try me. Try me. I'm gonna have to rest your body.
We all know who the woman and who the man.
You can't get up so we can go to the strip club. Mother show.
The jury is still out.
Fucking with girls. That's best what you just said.
Damn, baby. Yes, show 'em what you working with. I'm dead as fuck.
Why you playing? That's actually hot.
Bleak, okay?
Right, I was thinking the same thing.
Period.
Why you
What
playing?
Looking you. Okay.
What closure?
Don't even, you hear me? Don't even let me put it. Hold on.
If you turn him out, I don't want to hear nothing.
He giving me Bone Thugs Harmony, like I'm liking all of that.
He giving me all nasty Butch Queen, honey.
And he was real good at it too. So he been watching for a while. He was just waiting. You can use my head for your, you can make it on my head. That was his excuse.
That's the man that help you take your braids out at night.
Ain't no wrong.
And grease your scalp. How you know?
No, Demain, I don't have that one. Okay, this is the last one of the night, y'all. We finna go ahead and do this one, and then we're gonna be done.
Tonight is the night that you make me a woman.
She was 5. Don't be looking like that, Bambi.
You said you'd be gentle with me, and I
That's that favorite drunk auntie.
The one I want to party with.
Well, you know you America's favorite auntie, so you know that's probably you at the party.
No, ma'am, that ain't me.
It looked like the party is over. They told her 3 times to get the hell out.
I just can't keep still now.
I done seen this fight 3 or 4 times. Why she got on a jumpsuit to say killing it?
I can't help just acting like a child. What he doing? He keeps knocking on my door.
Sunday,
you know that's the one that had about 12 kids.
After waiting so long.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I had to put up with it. I was both old enough to know right from wrong. Tonight, baby, it is tonight. That's it. You said, Cassie, I'ma be gentle with you. And I hope that I'm nervous. Hey, I'm trembling. I'm waiting for you to walk in. I'm trying not too hard to relax, but I just can't keep still.
That ain't good.
And she better be her ass in the choir on Sunday morning.
No, ma'am. She's the one preacher daughter that said I ain't doing this shit no more. No. Cause she give you a good old church vocal, so you know she was brought up in there. She could, but she's the one that said no.
She give me Miss I's Mary now.
Baby,
that's the one that be at the the funeral. Say, I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I'm just gonna sing the song and sit right on down for a second.
See, there's two type of favorite aunties. There's that type of auntie right there that's your favorite because she's gonna be at the club with you, she's gonna be fighting with you, she's gonna be smoking with you, she's gonna be doing everything with you. Then you got the favorite auntie like me that's gonna steer you the right way, but ain't gonna judge your ass, and we still gonna have fun. I'm that auntie. I want her at my parties though.
That's that auntie that be. Who you talking to?
Look. What you say? Shut your ass up. I would slap the shit out of you.
Look, and then she be
Hey,
sitting
you
there.
know she mean it.
She don't even ask the person who they talking to. She look at your ass. Who they talking to? I know they're not talking to us.
Look, when you come out, you better get your friend because I don't fucking play with kids.
That boy.
I don't play with kids.
He said, I didn't play with your ass growing up. You better get that. Look, you already know.
If you don't get this little hoe up out of here.
If I have to get up.
Yes. I love it. Okay, Miss Regina, girl, we see you. We see you. Yes.
Regina asked you, did you do your reset? How did it go?
I did my 22 pounds, girl, but I still didn't get where I wanted to be, girl.
Girl, we're not gonna act like Savon didn't stand up the other day and show us her snatched body, girl.
And no stomach and none but hips and butt.
Girl, she was
over there. She was over there rivaling Shayla, girl. I was like, girl, the girls are fighting with bodies, girl. Okay.
Body.
Because baby, Shayla is snatched. Bitch. I'm snatched. Look, I'm snatched via way of corset, honey. She snatched via way of nature.
Yes.
Well, y'all, we've come to the end of our show tonight. I know I hate to go, but tomorrow I got work and I got to be there early. So I'd like to thank each and every one of y'all for coming in and joining in with us with the life celebration of. Huh?
That was for Miss Regina.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's one other thing. I'm gonna show this and then we're gonna get out of here. Did y'all see this one? I'm not gonna. The rest of it is on my Instagram page, but it's
It's
very
beautiful.
very
That was very
beautiful.
cute.
All right, y'all. Mr. 6'8", we know you back in, and we back. We you out of commission. I mean, you back in commission. Come on and tell us where they can find you at.
It's the lamp
All
for
right,
me.
so come on, Lamp.
Yes.
So
Ooh,
you
I
can
see your
find me at
mama.
Mississippi.
You and
You
your
see my
mama
mama?
back there behind
Yeah,
you.
see my mama back there.
Her hair
See
looks
my
healthy too.
Oh
come
Lord.
on.
And it
Come on,
is.
mama.
And it is. Yes, that's what I thought. Come on,
Yes.
rap.
That's okay. You already know. But you can find me at Mr. 6'8" on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I will be having a birthday celebration, virtual birthday celebration coming up on. I want to say it's probably gonna be on Friday, but if not Saturday, but it's gonna be on Friday. I'm trying to find out when Bridget does her show because I'm trying to be respectful, of the
Girl,
people that we
Bridget
work
ain't done
with.
no show in 8 weeks. You fine.
Oh, well, in that case, then y'all catch me. I'm gonna be doing a virtual birthday party
Ooh, the
on Friday. I
shade.
will be turning 32, and you
You
all
just
are
said 33
invited.
a minute ago, so you're gonna be 32 or 33. Which one is it?
I'll be
Don't
turning
give my
32.
husband
I
too
said
much.
33.
He'll be
I'm
32,
sorry.
girl. We're the same
Yeah,
age.
I'll be turning 32. So I'm going to have a virtual birthday party. I'm going to be cutting a cake and blowing out the candles, and we're going to be singing happy birthday and all of that. So just catch me y'all on YouTube on Friday. Bye.
I'll write it in. Hang tight for a second. I'll
What
write
happened
it
to
in.
Moet?
She didn't get back on. I think she's got stuff going on right now.
Oh.
But I'd like to thank Moet Da Vinci for coming through and sharing in the festivities with us this evening. Bambi, we know you know, but here you go. Your last benediction tonight.
Well,
Since the MC done got out of here, so your last benediction.
Okay, so I would like to thank everyone for coming in. I would like everyone to thank Chantrell as well, because I didn't know when she came in that she was the guy's sister. Um, but I would like to thank her as well. She said a lot of cute things tonight as well as Moet. I would like to thank her for coming in and speaking on the topic tonight, honoring. And I would also like to just say, thank you for everyone, always coming in and supporting Jasmine Divine as well as the other panelists as well. I would like to say, if y'all could just say prayers for me for strength this week, because it's a lot going on, child. It's a whole lot of, as D Star would say. But anyways, y'all catch me on your local on somebody's daddy, honey. Where I
Damn.
be. Look, then she go from the church to the whorehouse.
Quickly. G-Main said he will be
Sometimes
serving
it's
refreshments at the church.
Girl, those refreshments better be loaded, honey. But yes, thank you for allowing me to come on, every week, Jasmine. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
We love you and appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.
Oh, please. Sister, you don't need no introductions, but I'm gonna give it to you
I'm
anyway.
making Bambi a
One and
panelist on
uh-huh.
my show. I'm making Bambi one of the panelists on the show. Because Go-Go, she be gone all the time now. She traveling and she famous now, so she don't mess with us no more. So we got to replace her with Bambi as the panelist to the Saturday Night Social Club. So y'all remember Tuesdays, Topic Tuesdays, Chat with Divine, and then the Saturday Night Social Club on Saturday. Next week, I'm actually interviewing the Black Fairy. So y'all come through because he'll be on there. We're going to be looking at his newest album that's come out. We're going to be listening to it rather. So, and talking about it. It's going to be a really good show. So make sure y'all tune in. And yeah, see y'all later. Have a good night. Get you some rest. I'm going to.
Oh, please. Moet just came back in. So let me see if she has any final words.
Hey, you guys. I'm sorry. I had an emergency. But my final words are peace, love, and prosperity to everyone across the world and across the board. You know what I mean? And try your damnness not to let anybody dull your shine. I think that's it.
Thank you so very much. And I appreciate you coming in with us. I'm going to try to get you in on Tuesday or either Thursday next week so we can talk about your advocacy work.
Okay.
Just donate some time to you and to get the word out there. So I thank you for being a part of this tonight, and hold for just 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Once again, I thank each and every one of y'all for coming in and being with me tonight. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for allowing me to be a part of your life and a part of your family. I thank you for putting up with us when we're on our good behavior and when we're on our worst behavior. And I know y'all just love for us to get on here and to cut up and act the fool and to read. Once again, special shouts out to each and every one of y'all that are watching us on Facebook. Just one more time, I want to just end on this note. I love each and every one of you, and God only made only one you. And if you can't be you, who the hell can you be? So with that being said, y'all have a beautiful one.